you boys smoke up my house.
It's the Rockin' Metal Revival!
You know how hard I work to keep it smelling lemony fresh.
Drink it up!
You morons just hung vacancy signs on your asses, and my foot's looking for a room.
Welcome to the show!
Horns up, metalheads. Time for another edition of Rockin' Metal Revival. We are back in the Hookah Lounge studios, and Red's looking for a place to put his foot in somebody's ass.
Was that you?
You know what? The older I get, I think I become more like Red Foreman every day.
Yeah, you sound like him
Yeah.
a lot of the time.
Yeah, I really like to call people dumbass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people deserve
A lot of
it.
people deserve that. They really do. Hey, on this week's show, we want to welcome in somebody who has never been on the show before, a band that I go see quite often, Elias from Nonpoint.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Elias Soriano, lead singer from Nonpoint. Great live band. If you've never caught Nonpoint live in concert, they are outstanding. He's going to join us next hour on the show. We've got news you can't use, and we've got news of the weird, talking real metal, and all kinds of stuff going on.
Really?
Yeah, I'm really excited.
I know. You look excited.
Am I?
You look like you're ready to lay down and go to bed.
Oh, man, I got the first cold of the season. But
Nice.
we're getting through it.
Nice.
We're getting through it. Hey, by the way, I got a text here. How's your gigolo business going?
Business is booming.
All right,
Of course,
excellent.
of
That's what I
course.
keep telling everybody.
Yeah.
All right.
Instead of banging, it's booming.
It's banging instead of boom. All right, booming instead of bang. Whatever. Hey, speaking of banging, why don't we play the new Hailstorm?
Oh,
What do you think about that? Little holiday
the Halloween
cheer.
song?
Yeah.
Halloween tune?
This is Hailstorm's cover of the AC/DC holiday classic Mistress for Christmas, kicking off this edition of Rockin' Metal Revival.
And it's really a lot dirtier sounding coming from her.
It is.
Than
In
from
my
Brian
mind, it
Johnson.
really is.
It is.
If you think the show stinks, you should be sitting here in the studio.
And that smell, what is that, booze, cigarettes, and Drac Noir? It takes me right back.
Start with a shower. You smell like you just walked out of a fisting contest.
Rockin' Metal Revival.
You smell pretty much the same. Like a cock dipped in shit.
Whoa.
From the CD Kentucky, there is Blackstone Cherry and Soul Machine. Dude, I still listen to that CD a lot.
That's the last one,
That's
right?
the new one.
Latest
That was
Yeah.
from this year, yeah.
Did they tour on that already?
Yeah.
Are they coming?
They were here in May.
Yeah,
But they'll be back after the first of the year.
I got stoned and I missed it.
Yeah, they were played at the Forest Hills Lodge.
Oh,
remember?
yeah.
Yeah, that was a great show.
Cool. Oh.
Yeah, so hopefully they get back around. Dude, you've got to see that band live.
Yeah.
Seriously, that's one out of all the bands that I tell you, dude, you got to go see.
I've seen video of them live. They're really good.
They are. They're actually very good. So you got all your Christmas shopping done now that Black Friday and Cyber Monday are out of the way?
I haven't even started, dude.
Really?
Yeah. I got your stuff, though. The glow-in-the-dark
Dildo and all that
Pro.
kind of?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's got batteries in it. I don't know what the batteries. It must be for the glow-in-the-dark thing.
Yeah.
So you can shoot your kinky videos
Nice.
with it. I know you got that video project going there. So.
Yeah, you know what? I sometimes I sit at home and I look at my phone and I see who it's from and I'm like, do I want to open this text or not? And now I'm becoming that guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
gotta stop it.
What did he send me?
Well, it's one of those things where, like, if I've got to look at it, somebody else has got to look at this.
Somebody else is going to have their day ruined.
Yeah, I'm just like, holy man. But lots going on. Boy, to our listeners who are in the Tennessee, the Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge area.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, please be careful.
Yeah.
And, our thoughts and prayers go out to you. That's terrible.
Hopefully it's not that dude who was in the news setting those fires,
Yeah.
man.
I just don't get it. I mean, hopefully they'll get some.
You gotta be smart, man, when it's dry like that for so long.
These hopefully some of these snow and rainstorms will go down through there and help the firefighters out with that this weekend.
That'd be good.
So now, are you Familiar with Nonpoint at all, man? Or
Not really. I did watch some videos of them today and stuff. Good band.
Great live band. And
I know you've seen them quite a few times.
6 or 7 times. You know, our friend Rollin from Torn Between has opened for them on numerous occasions.
Yeah.
You know, I've met those guys, and they're cool guys, and they're always like, hey, have us on the show. And found an opportunity to have them, and their new album, The Poison Red, is just killer.
Nice.
I really like it a lot. So, all right, coming up, we got news of the weird, and I tell you what, around the holidays, it just gets weirder and weirder.
Yeah.
It really does. So we should have plenty of stuff to talk about coming up. But right now, speaking of weird, how about some Jackal? That's right, with their cover of the Grand Funk tune. There you go. We're an American man. Yep, Jerry's going to join Jackal.
All right.
You heard it here first on Rock and Metal Revival.
I'm going to have to get paid double, though, if I'm going to be doing just my cowbell, because, you know, it's not cheap carrying a cowbell around.
No.
Man. That's expensive stuff.
And the pedal board.
Yeah, and all the effects, and, the techno, pyro, and everything goes
You need a roadie.
Yeah, and a tech, cowbell tech, and, it's going to be expensive.
Finally, another use for your PC besides porn.
What is it like to stare into the business end of Sandy Bullock's vagina? This woman knows. What's it like to take off the hair from Robin Williams' mammoth ball sack? This woman is familiar with every vein.
I don't do balls.
When they do the editing and the hotel room pornography and they take out all the penetration and it's just pumping sweaty man ass. It looks like just about any Matthew McConaughey picture ever made.
Rockin' Metal Revival.
Wow, that is but fucking awesome.
There's new Metallica from Hardwired to Self-Destruct. It's called Remember Tomorrow, one of the bonus tracks off that. I didn't get the bonus track edition.
Yeah, I got the bonus
You're
track.
a big spender.
I know. I spent the extra $3 and got like 10
more songs. Was it worth it?
Yeah, there's some cool stuff. Like that one's a cover of the Iron Maiden tune.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Very cool.
Very cool. And I tell you what,
fantastic.
If you don't have that Metallica album, you're missing out.
Yeah, it's a good album. It's sold a lot already.
122,000 copies first week it sold. That's amazing. Remember when they used to sell 1 million copies right out of the box?
Yeah.
And now if they sell over 100 and a half, they're
Yeah, it's a big deal.
It's crazy. All right, it is time for...
Everybody's going to get it for free and share it.
Yeah, I'm not sharing it.
Yeah.
No.
Not me. I'm stingy. I don't share my music, man.
No, that's why you get so mad at me.
Yeah.
We'd be like...
This is the only way I share it.
We'll have a guest on the show, and he'll go, have you heard the new album? Oh, yeah, I got it. Well, what the hell?
Well, hey, man, I can't share it with you.
It's on iTunes.
Yeah. Go buy it.
All right, it's time for News of the Weird, and this one, I talked about this on my morning radio show this morning. Domino's is training GPS-equipped reindeer to deliver pizza in Japan.
That's awesome.
Yeah, if Santa brought you pizza instead of toys, how would you feel about that?
I'd be all right with it.
I'd be all fine with that.
As long as it's the one I ordered.
Exactly.
Not one with just anchovies.
Yeah, normally I don't even get the one I ordered anymore. Yeah. Domino's seems to be trying to find out, at least in Japan, as a video released online shows the company training reindeer to deliver fresh, hot pizza in snowy Hokkaido.
Oh, cool, because I'm going to go live there one day.
Yeah, I know. I thought I saw some pamphlets, real estate pamphlets.
Try to find all the news that's important to us.
That's right.
It's relevant for us.
The reindeer are equipped with GPS units so customers can track their pizza, but the footage indicates the system still needs a little more work. Domino's said in a news release, working with reindeer poses a unique challenge as they are hoping to have the system up and running in early December. This means eventually this could become a true Christmas miracle.
See, they got to get, if the reindeer they got this attitude, and if you don't give them a tip, they leave something in your front yard, that is not very
when
pleasant.
I delivered pizza, I used to leave those kind of tips too if they didn't leave
it. You didn't get a tip.
You know why they could never do this in America?
Because somebody would kill it.
Because Jim Bob and Knothead would kill the deer and eat the pizza.
And then serve the reindeer.
Save the reindeer up at Christmas dinner. All right, a man who tried to burn ex-girlfriend's house with Cheetos is convicted. What?
I don't know. I just
man, those Cheetos are really flaming hot, I guess. Whoa. A man in Taunton, Massachusetts.
You rub them together really fast.
Hold on here. Is going to jail for 2.5 months for setting his ex-girlfriend's house on fire while she was still in it.
Dang.
Investigators say Shemroy Williams used a bag of Cheetos as an accelerant in a March blaze. Yeah.
Wow.
The 31-year-old attempted to ignite the home in 5 different locations, and he wedged a propane tank against the house while a fire on the back porch was burning, investigators said. The tank had been taken from a nearby cooking grill. Oh, my God, he tried to kill me, the victim said after she escaped the house and stood outside with a friend. Williams had told his ex-girlfriend that he was thinking about killing her. She told police, according to the Taunton Gazette.
I think he did more than think about it.
He had
thought about it a lot.
He had destroyed her cell phone and cut the wires under her car that she might have thought were what he thought might have been her brake line. What an idiot this guy is.
Man.
Williams was arrested about 100 yards from the house while carrying 2 lighters and a bag of Cheetos. He was charged with malicious destruction of property. Website called Lifehacker reports the
They didn't shoot him?
No.
He had Cheetos.
No, I know. That's all cops do is shoot anybody anymore. I hate those stories. It pisses me off. The oily snacks like Cheetos, Fritos, and Doritos are used for starting fires in a pinch. I didn't know that.
Man. No.
So next time your barbecue grill doesn't go off.
Oh, yeah. Hey, get me some Cheetos.
Yeah, throw some Cheetos on the fire.
Oh, yeah. Greasy
goodness. Yeah, just think of what goodness is there that is going in your body.
Yeah.
That's what I always think about when I'm drinking Jim Beam and Coke.
How flammable this stuff is.
No, about, know, how, you can take rust off a nail with Coke.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm drinking it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's why I drink the Jim Beam. Is to
mellow out the Coke.
Yeah, to counteract. Yeah. See, I'm thinking.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Thief casually walks off with $1.6 million bucket of gold in New York. How's this happen?
Nice.
New York Police Department released security camera footage of a man walking up to an armored truck and walking off with $1.6 million bucket of gold.
A bucket of gold? Didn't anybody notice the
rainbow? That's what I was going to say, dude.
Like, where's... And the little where was the leprechaun?
Yeah,
was he inside getting some coffee or something?
He's looking for his Lucky Charms,
getting some pizza. Oh, he could be looking for. Maybe he was playing with his
magically
charms.
Delicious. Yeah. The department
too happy now. I bet.
No. The department released security camera footage this week of the September 29th incident in Midtown Manhattan, where the back of a truck had been unattended while 2 men talked in front of the vehicle. The vehicle shows a man casually taking the 86-pound bucket of gold flakes from the back of the truck and casually just walking away with it.
Gold flakes?
Yeah, that's for Goldschlager.
Oh, nice.
Come on, dude.
Yeah, that's what everyone...
I see a bottle in your refrigerator.
I know. That's what I do. I just save it. I strain out all the gold.
Yeah, and then you keep it in clumps, after you get rid of it. All right.
And I save it to send it to the bank in a big bucket.
Here, Kim, Merry Christmas. I got you something gold.
Here's some gold.
Yeah. It's gold. All right. He thought the opportunity, took the pail and walked off. Police detective Martin Pastor told WNBC News. Police said the suspect is believed to have fled to Florida, possibly Miami or Orlando. That's where
anybody paying in gold flakes.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Is that dandruff? No, it's gold flake. All right, and then Canadian police, this is terrible. This is actually, I think, inhumane punishment.
It's very cruel.
Yeah, I mean, I remember when we used to blast Guns N' Roses at the Guantanamo prisoners. Yeah. This is worse.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm really upset about this.
This is what's keeping me from moving
to Canada. Yeah,
it is.
Yeah,
it is.
Police in Canada threaten potential holiday drunk drivers by forcing them to listen to Nickelback in their squad car. That is crap.
That is so
now to make me quit drinking.
That's so mean.
Kensington Police Service shared a photo of Nickelback's Silver Side Up alongside a stern warning to those dumb enough to feel they can drink and drive during the holiday season. Okay. Here's the warning. When we catch you, and we will catch you, to top off a hefty fine, a criminal charge, and a year driving suspension, we will also provide you with a bonus gift of playing the office copy of Nickelback in the cruiser on your way to jail.
Nice.
That's crap.
But is that the only time they're going to play it? Hopefully, what if they played it in the jail, too?
Oh, and they pumped it into your cell.
Over. Oh.
Those not willing to comply will be met with a punishment equal to their poor judgment on their ride to jail.
Man, that's now right.
No need to thank us. We figured if you're foolish enough to get behind the wheel after drinking, then a little Chad Kroger and the boys is a perfect gift for you. You know what? God bless the Canadian police.
Nice.
That's funny.
Nice. Way to go.
That is good.
That should keep
that would,
people from
I'll tell you
drinking
what,
and driving, man.
I would get me an Uber ride home.
That's why I smoke and fly, man.
Yeah, that's right. So, all right, that's going to wind up the news. Speaking of Canadians, why don't we play one?
Oh, yeah, eh?
Let's throw some Sebastian Bach when he was out in front of Skid Row.
The Hosers.
That's right. From Slave to the Grind, here's Wasted Time. It's exactly what's happening right now as you listen to this show on Rock and Metal Revival. Yeah, exactly. Not even the second hour yet.
Here's your latest hard rock and metal news on Rock and Metal Revival.
All right, metalheads, time to throw the horns. It's time for another edition of Talking Real Metal. Get the kids around because we know the American education system is not doing them any good. They need to get some learning.
Might as well get your learning here.
That's right. Stuff you can use on the street to buy
cigarettes
and booze.
Alcohol.
Yeah. All right. Sebastian Bach calls Michael Sweet a pussy with a big effing mouth.
Jeez.
Wow, Sebastian.
Because what happened? Do you know what happened?
He said something about there was a girl on that opened for Stryper who did I'll Remember You, said she sounded better than the original singer.
Yeah.
Yeah. He can be kind of pissed about that.
A little bit slam.
Yeah.
A little bit.
A little bit of a slam.
He could have said this chick sounded better than the chick who sang it originally.
Yeah, that's true. Megadeth's Ellefson, Anthrax's Bellow recording new altitudes and attitude material. I never heard the first stuff. Did you?
No. But I thought it was important for kids to know.
Yeah, it was. They should know that now. They're going to have to go and check that out. The old one.
Yeah, it's all
Motorhead,
all basses.
That's right.
Just bass music.
Just bass music.
Yeah. No guitars, no drums, just bass.
Motorhead Roadkill Victory or Die photo book coming out in December. That'd be a good coffee table book to have.
Yeah, there's nothing I'd rather look at than Lemmy.
Lemmy, that's right.
He's one cute guy.
Metallica's Soundgarden Korn to headline this year's Rock on the Range. I hope Metallica comes closer than that. I really want to see Metallica again.
That sounds like a good show. That'd be a good show.
I'd love to see Metallica and Soundgarden.
Holy cow,
a lot of bands
on
yeah.
the list. Oh, wow.
Rex Brown, photographer Joe Gyron to sign copies of Pantera's first ever authorized visual history.
Ooh.
That might not be bad.
Hey, Christmas is coming, guys.
Yep.
Could make your Christmas list.
That's right.
What you want to get your dad.
Home of metal exhibition celebrating Black Sabbath is going global.
Going global. Nice. Spreading the heavy metal.
That's right.
And the Sabbath.
Kiss announces May 2017 European tour.
Woo.
Hopefully Paul's voice is back.
You going to go?
No. I got things to do. Metallica's Hardwired to Self-Destruct tops U.S. charts now, this week, after 2 weeks, 300,000 copies sold.
Nice.
Yeah. Axl Rose settles lawsuit with former Guns N' Roses keyboardist Chris Pittman. Who the hell is Chris Pittman?
He's the guy he didn't pay for so long. He stiffed him out of $160,000.
Well, what did he
do?
Back
when he wasn't making any money. Now that Axl's got money, he's like, all right, hey, look, I got some extra change here. And he was the keyboardist for the band while he sat around and did nothing, I guess. I don't know. He was on salary.
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
Chris who?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nikki Sixx on the end of Motley Crue. Creatively, we came to a call, right after Dr. Feelgood.
Yeah. He was the creative guy behind most of it.
Yeah. What are you saying? Yeah.
So it was pretty much you, Nikki.
Yeah. I really, you know what? I used to really, he was like the only member of Motley that I was really cool with.
Yeah.
And then he, the minute the band started to come to the end, he became this huge douche.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't even listen to 6 a.m. anymore.
No.
Hell yes, Vinnie Ball on digital recording. I would give anything if it went back to analog. I don't know about that.
Yeah.
He must own an analog machine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crocus
I own this huge analog studio.
Yeah.
And I can't use it.
Yeah, I own all these analog recordings.
Tapes, all these tapes, hundreds of tapes. So it takes an hour to string it through everything. Yeah. Oh, I miss that so much.
That, yeah. Crocus to pay tribute to Led Zeppelin, Queen, The Who on Big Rock's album. Kind of interested in hearing
cover
that.
album coming out. That'd be all right.
Alice Cooper on getting Nita Strauss to join his band. I needed a shredder, and boy, he got a good-looking one. Wow.
Yeah. Shredding in more ways than one.
We got her hanging up here in the studio.
Yeah.
Not Nita, but a picture of her.
No, we got her hanging up.
Yeah, right.
Nita, shut up.
Yeah.
Quiet.
DeMartini, Piercy, Cousier take control of Rat after expelling Blotzer from their partnership.
Ooh,
nice!
Finally,
got
rid of the.
You know what? As big of a dick as Bobby Blotzer was, he
sure was a dick.
Yeah, welcome to your bed, pal.
Yeah.
You made it.
Yeah.
And then Stephen Piercy says the real Rat will return in 2017.
Woohoo.
So good news on that. All right, that winds up talking real metal. And since we were just talking about some Rat, let's play some.
Ooh,
this is Way Cool Jr.
Oh, hey, cool, man.
I like this guitar bit. What's that?
You smell? Smells like Updog.
Updog?
You smell that? Smells like Updog.
What's Updog?
I don't know. What's up with you, man? Did I get you?
Yeah.
This portion of Rock and Metal Revival is brought to you by...
See, everyone on the internet copies music from their CDs, and then we can download them for free and play them on the computer. All right, cool. Let's download some Metallica and some Stevie Wonder. Oh, Kenny's right. We should download some Judas Priest, too. Judas Priest. Wow! Downloading music for free is awesome! What the hell is that? I don't know. Let me check.
Freeze, FBI!
The CD is called Poison Red. That is called Generation Idiot. And I tell you what, dude, you'll never see a better live band than Nonpoint.
I know. You've been saying that for quite a while. You've seen them quite a few times.
Oh, and I tell you what, I am so happy to have Elias from Nonpoint on the show with us. Welcome to the show, Elias.
Thank you so much. How you doing, guys?
We're doing great. Hey, let's get right at it. Let's talk about the Poison Red. I was at Madison, Taste of Madison, when you guys were coming out with this, and you guys just blew me away from the first single, Generation Idiot. Now, is that song pretty much stating up how this country's going right now?
It may seem that way. The song was a couple of years. Not even a couple of years. Probably about 6 months ahead of the whole election year and just all the craziness that's just going on right now in the country. Hey, man. Hindsight's 20/20, right?
Exactly. You know, I've been coming to see you guys for a long time, and I've seen you in the small clubs, and I see you at like Sonic Boom, and I see you, at Taste of Madison. You guys just hold a crowd. You guys actually just, a lot of bands look like they're going through the motion. You guys really love what you're doing, don't you?
Oh, absolutely. We're there to put on the show. That's what the gig's all about.
Just watching the latest show since the new album's come out, how are the new songs going over with the Nonpoint crazies? I know every time I go to a Nonpoint song, everybody's singing every song.
Yeah, that's what I think that's what our newer music is getting more than anything is we're really connecting with people lyrically, and they're really feeling the songs, especially the new stuff. So we're happy to still be going this strong and still having our songs do as well as they do.
So you got a new guitarist in the band, right?
Yes, BC.
Yeah, how's he working out? You got to get rid of him yet?
No, no, he's great. We're a band that's all about chemistry, and we've made some tough decisions. Just like lots of bands have had to make.
Oh yeah.
With band members, not everyone is either built for this or really wants to do it anymore. With Andy, he just didn't want to do music anymore. With Zach and Ken, we felt like they were going through the motions, and we wanted to, play music with people that wanted to be excited to be up there. Mm-hmm. And, we've had, Rashid and Adam for we're coming on 6 years now. So it's we like to have an exciting show, and we know that it's really based around the music and what our players are not only willing to do, but the effort that they're willing to put forth in their part. Mm-hmm. And, it really comes out in the music when it's all said and done. So, the Poison Red's a success, you can base on the fact that we have new blood in the band. Mm-hmm. that we've known for our 20-year career. It's not like BC is a brand new guy that, I haven't known, that I just recently met. BC, we've been trying to get in this band, since Andy left the band, over 10 years ago. So we're happy with the lineup, and so are our fans.
Now, Elias, I've seen you at many festivals and on multiple bills, with multiple bands, and you guys always just bring it. You know what I mean? I would hate to be a band that has to follow up behind Nonpoint, because there's a lot of times you make bands look foolish. I just want to say that. Is that something you guys pride yourself in? Because, I have never seen a Nonpoint show where you guys just don't bring it.
Well, yeah, hey man, we just get up there and do our thing.
Yeah, it's just amazing because, I'll just point out Sonic Boom. You guys were playing midway through the day, and I'm like, Nonpoint should be playing later in the night because, you guys just bring it.
Well, it's they put us where they put us, and regardless of where they put us, we're gonna put on the show that we put on.
All right, well that's cool. After this year, you guys are going to be out on at the first of the year. You're going to be out on the road with Alter Bridge. Now,
yes.
Yeah. Now, will this be a best of Nonpoint show, or are you going to bring a lot of the new material into the set?
The new material is getting a lot of steam, and people are requesting it more than anything. We've been touring, relentlessly for close to 18 years, and after people have seen our old stuff. Our new fans want to see the new stuff because that's what they know.
Makes sense.
So now, if you got somebody that, let's say we got a listener out there that's not familiar with Nonpoint, what one song would you have them listen to from your catalog that represents your band the best?
On the new record, there's a song called Last Dying Breath.
Yeah, it's a great song.
It's the last song on the record, I think. That's kind of pointing the direction of where we want to go. We want to go deep and heavy.
So are there any songs that you think could have benefited from adding some cowbell on this new album?
No cowbell on this one. A lot of fun stuff that we got to do between the songs that we've always wanted to do, but because of either producers or time constraints and all that other stuff, there was no time, and this time around, I made sure that it happened.
It's hard to get a good cowbell mix, Once you throw that in there, it kind of makes everything else not sound as good.
No doubt.
Hey, so what are the plans for 2017 besides the Alter Bridge tour? What do you guys got in store?
Mexico and Central America. Looks like Australia's coming into play.
Nice.
And in the fall, we got a headlining run with Head PE that's going to go do an entire lap around the country. People are asking us to go back out with those boys, so we're bringing them back out again with us. So it's going to be a full year.
All right. Now, I just saw the new video and the single for the video is "Divide, Conquer Them." What can you tell us about that song, Elias?
It's about I guess the best example I could put it shows what our country is kind of going through right now. It's I see people losing friends and cutting people off because of some really strong opinions that this last election brought up, and there's a lot of emotion and a lot of rhetoric that went back and forth, and granted, it's probably best for some situations that it was brought to the surface, because sometimes you just don't want to be friends with people that their heart isn't in the right place. But I think there's a way to really to conquer it by communicating, and really talking things out in a nice, calm, even-keeled way. And it's going to take a little while for us to have those conversations in this country again, because things are so touchy. But the song's a call to it, man. We got to sit down and talk about some tough subjects.
All right,
and get them discussed and find some kind of common ground so that way, people can see where people are standing and why they're standing there.
Amen to that. Well, I just want to tell you that I think this is one of the best albums from 2016, and we are proud to have Nonpoint on the show, and we're going to spin Divide, Conquer Them. Elias, thank you so much for coming on Rockin' Metal Revival.
Thank you very much, man.
They're the Scorpions from the CD Love Drive and Coast to Coast right here on Rockin' Metal Revival, and cool having Elias on the show from Nonpoint, and if you get a chance to see them when they're in your area, please go out and check them out. They are a great live band.
Oh, yeah, they sound great.
Yeah, the new album.
Know you're a big fan.
Yeah, the new album out is called Poison Red, and it just kicks ass. It's just a great album. Go check it out. Coming up next week, we have Scott Stapp, the former lead singer from Creed.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Been told that before.
It's going to happen. I'm telling you right now. He's going to be on the show with us, and we're going to talk to him about getting his life straightened out. And
I had to learn a Creed song.
Did you?
Yeah, I got a little bit more respect for the guys now.
Yeah, what songs you have to learn?
Torn.
Yeah.
Cool song. Got some cool riffs in it. Yeah. Not a fan of the drop D tuning, but there's some really cool riffs in that song.
Well, we'll talk to Scott Stapp next week. We finally got our guest for our Christmas show. Bruce Kulick is going to join us for our annual Christmas show, which is going to be cool this year because it's going to air Christmas Eve night.
Really?
Or Christmas Eve night and Christmas Day.
No way.
Yeah. How's that work out, huh?
Wow. It's like we planned it.
It's like a real radio show right there, I'm telling you. Yeah.
Will it air the same day as Eddie Trunk's Christmas?
Yeah, I hope so.
Hopefully we can all play the same songs.
We're going to play ours first.
Oh, yeah. Ours is...
I've been trying to get Eddie on the show for like the last month and a half.
He won't do it because he do the Christmas.
No, you know what?
He's mad at you.
He's just worried about us now.
Yeah.
Now that we're on FM.
Oh, yeah. He should be scared.
He should be.
He should be quaking in his boots right now, coming after you, Eddie.
Yeah, right. He'll be on after the first of the year. All right, so let's get on out of here with nothing more metal than Dio.
Some Dio?
Yeah, let's do Rainbow in the Dark.
Sweet. Good
and remember, as we always say, don't drink and drive.
Smoke and fly.
Peace.
This brings to an end another edition of Rockin' Metal Revival. If you enjoyed it, tell a friend. If you didn't, tell two. Until next time, this is Rockin' Metal Revival.
Fuck you guys, I want to get out of here.
To catch the whole show of Rockin' Metal Revival, all you have to do is check it out on these affiliates. Megarock Radios on Saturdays from 11 a.m. Eastern Time, and on Uncontrolled Noize Tuesdays at 1 a.m., Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and on Saturday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern on UncontrolledNoise.com. And make sure that you leave them a message and tell them that you found Rockin' Metal Revival on their stations.